We all have cameras on our phones, but we still come back from our trips wondering, where are all the vacation memories? I just have a bunch of random pictures. In this video, I'm going to be sharing some tips to be a little more strategic about preserving your vacation memories.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
One of the ways Showcase the World Travel loves to go above and beyond for our travelers is not completely shutting off once they get back from their trip. We want to help you beyond your trip to continue living those vacation memories. Our motto is take a break from the busy. And we don't want you to come back from your vacation and just get wrapped up in the busy again. So we love to provide tips to recreate those memories as a family, to celebrate those memories as a family, to make a recipe from your trip and other things to continue that connection that you're making as a family and those moments where you're taking a break from all of the things that are going on around you. But in order to do that, you do want to think about some things while you're on your trip. You don't want to come back and be like, oh, I wish I had done this. And so some of the tips that I have from my family vacations and both in how I take pictures and other things that I do while I'm traveling to help me remember those trips when I get back. The first is when you're taking pictures, try to tell a story. Obviously, pictures are one of the best ways to capture memories. While you're on vacation, you're already taking photos. But try to think about that photo telling a story. Don't just take a picture of a random coffee shop if it doesn't have a story behind it. A great way to tell a story of the wonderful hour you spent in that coffee shop is to take a photo of the sign, capture your artisanal coffee, and then candids of your companions enjoying your coffee. Make sure that you're grabbing a picture of the menu or a picture of the sign, like I said, so that you remember where you were. So if you ever are back in that place, you know exactly where that was. There's a place in Prague that I remember having the best potatoes I've ever had in my life. But I don't know the name of it. I don't remember anything about it, and I didn't take a picture, and I'm so sad I did. My mom likes to take pictures of coffee shops just because she's walking by, but I don't like to take pictures of something because I think it's cute. I love to take pictures of the things that I experience. That includes the little moments. Remember to capture those little moments. Yeah, you love the photo of your family in front of the Eiffel Tower or Cinderella's castle, but it's really the kids passing out during the fireworks or on the metro that you're going to remember. And to have the photo to relive that memory is going to make it even more special. So make sure you're capturing the little moments. You're capturing, enjoying your room service in your room, or the long journey to get there. Capture that too. Look for unique angles of things. Everyone has the same picture of Cinderella's castle. Try taking it from a different angle so that you have something that's a little bit more personalized and special to you. I love opting for candids instead of posed. This is probably the best tip for capturing memories on vacation that I could possibly give you. Pose shots are a great option. Candids do a much better job of stirring up the memories later on. Photographing all your friends laughing with each other at the top of the mountain will help you remember that special moment on your ski trip, as well as the emotions that go along with it. Candids are your opportunity to catch the emotion with the camera, catch the trip's truest form and feelings with those snaps. We love remembering vacations, but we don't love planning them all. Watch till the end for how you can plan your vacation off your CVS receipt long to-do list. Another great way to capture those memories is to buy the photo package. If you're on a cruise or in a theme park, you can often purchase the photos, and I think it's the best money you save on a vacation because those photos last forever, as long as you remember to download them from Disney's Memory Maker. And you have those moments of your child going to hug their favorite princess, or the first time that they're going down Splash Mountain. Mitch and I have some wonderful pictures from the photo package we bought on our river cruise for our honeymoon. And so we wouldn't have a ton of pictures of the two of us together, but the photographers on the trip took those pictures and we were able to buy them. Another thing I love to do on vacation now is book a photo shoot. That way everyone gets in the picture. I usually am taking the pictures, so a great way to get me in is to have a professional photographer. I know a lot of moms specifically are really self-conscious, and so they don't want to be in the picture, especially when your husband takes them, because for some reason my husband can make anything look like a terrible picture. Flytographer is incredible. And here are 5 reasons I love Flytographer. I'm going to put a link below as well for, it's an affiliate link, and you get 10% off your shoot if you book through that link. And I just absolutely love Flytographer. I love having a professional because they're going to capture the angles that I don't hate, and I have these wonderful pictures that I would love to put up on my wall or on my website. Another way that's not photo related is to keep a travel journal. There are some great kids ones on Amazon if you're traveling a lot with your family. Invest the $10 into the travel journal and have your kids remember each of their trips. My cousin buys these just the moleskin notebooks, and she saves the receipts for everything she does, and she pops them in the notebooks, and it's a really great way to capture those memories. I save my ticket stubs and other items, and then I create a box when I get home. I fill them with trinkets, tickets, leftover money, coasters, all of those kind of things that you pick up along the way, cocktail napkins. And so I have these little boxes for each of my trips with all of these little things in them. Another thing that I like to do is buy the same type of souvenir. It's a simple way to look back on your travels. Pick a souvenir you love and try to find it everywhere you go. It could be postcards, magnets, cuddly toys. You'll build a wonderful collection during your lifetime of travel. And the memory also comes from the joy of trying to remember to find the souvenir on every trip. For me, I buy a Christmas ornament. And we remember our trips every year as we decorate the Christmas tree. We put our ornaments up. And then I also purchase a cookbook for every trip I go on as well, so that we can recreate some of the food we experienced. And that's a great memory to come back and as a family make this meal together that we enjoyed during our trip. One that I haven't tried myself, but I just heard recently and I love: put together a playlist of all the songs you heard on the trip. My husband and I did a hop on, hop off bus tour in Paris before we went on our river cruise for our honeymoon. And he just kept falling asleep on the bus. So he kept wanting to go around so that he could, see the things that he had fallen asleep during. And there was this one song every time you would go on the Champs-Élysées, and anytime we hear that song, it immediately brings us back to our honeymoon. And so that's one song I would put on our list for our honeymoon. I can't think of anything else we heard on our trip, but that's such a great way to be transported immediately back. These are all things that you can do on your trip, but what do you do when you get home? I did another video on preserving your vacation memories, and there are some great tips on there, including my favorite photo books and all of those kind of things. Me and my team at Showcase the World Travel love to help create vacation memories that are filled with joy and connection and not stress and tears. We specialize in family travel, so we know all of the ins and outs and the little details you need to make sure are covered when traveling with kids. We would love to help you plan and remember your trip, and you can do that by scheduling a call by clicking the link below. To connect with one of us, we'll get to know you and we'll help recommend destinations, hotels, itineraries, and everything in between. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the bell for more Disney and family travel content, and don't forget to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.